I'm a student, which means I'm living off student loan at the minute. I don't have a job. I don't have any savings to my name at all. That is not a lie. I've got nothing. And I don't receive money from my parents. So I literally am living off my student loan and nothing else. That is all I have, student loan. And I am bulking. So you may think, how on earth can you afford a gym membership and to be bulking when you're a student? I thought students only ate beans on toast. Well, there is a way. Now, it may take a couple of sacrifices. You may need to sacrifice one night out a week for this, but realistically, your body is you. Without your body, you're not here, are you? So you may have to sacrifice a couple of nights out a week, maybe a couple of iced teas a week, or I don't know, a couple of takeaways a week. But realistically, they're not doing your body any good anyway, and your body is literally you. Like, if anything goes wrong with your body, you can't enjoy your iced coffee and your vodka shots, okay? So, do you see where I'm going here? You need to work on yourself, because that is literally you. You are that person. I made those sacrifices. I still go out every now and then, don't get me wrong, I like a cheeky drink. However, I'm still not spending that much money on my food shop because I'm clever with it, okay? I know where the discounts are. I know where the bargains are. Yeah, I may have to walk for half an hour to go to certain shops to be able to get that stuff. But if you're really that motivated to want to do this but you can't afford it, then you're gonna do that, aren't you? You're gonna walk that little bit further because that's what you have to do. In terms of my daily calories, I'm having about 2,300 at the minute. My protein is 182 grams a day of protein. I'm a girl. I don't need that much protein, but I'm getting it because I want to make gains as quick as I can. 182 grams of protein a day. And then my carbs are 302 grams. And then my fats are really quite low. It's 38 grams of fat a day. So buzzing with that, I'm not going to lie. I'm happy with that. So I'm going to talk you through breakfast, meal 1, meal 2, meal 3, meal 4, meal 5. No. Breakfast and then 4 meals. I'm going to talk you through it all. Starting off with bread. Yes, I do eat white bread on a bulk. I could be lean, but it's 2 slices of bread. It's not the end of the world. This white loaf of bread is from Tesco's and it cost me 45p. 45 pence, okay? That is cheap. That's the cheapest bread we've ever found. We've been everywhere. Tesco's, Neville's white bread, is the cheapest. And just to be specific, I did count, there's 22 slices of bread in there, and I have 2 a day. So this lasts me 11 days, and it doesn't even go off in these 11 days. I toast it, it's fine. Pick a bit of mould off, you're fine. The next part of the breakfast are eggs. Again, these are from Tesco's. You get 15 eggs, and I have 2 a day, so that lasts me 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 15 eggs is £1.99 and it lasts me a week and then half. Okay, so 2 packets last me 15 days and it's £1.99 for 15 eggs. Aldi sell eggs in packs of 12 and they're about £2 something, but these are in packs of 15, so you can see the bargain. Next part of my breakfast is bacon. I get smoked bacon medallions because they're really low in fat and really high in protein. 1.9 grams of fat per 100 grams. Okay, so there's really not a lot of fat in these at all. You get 8 rashers in a packet and it's 3 for £5. So you get 8, 16, you get 24 rashers of bacon for £5. And that lasts me 12 days. So nearly 2 weeks for £5. Again, such a bargain. And these are really nice, low in fat, but they add to the breakfast. I love bacon. It doesn't taste quite like bacon, you know what I mean, the fatty bacon, but it's still nice and it still makes the breakfast. Last part of the breakfast is beans. You love them or you hate them. I personally love them. I can eat them out of the tin cold. Now the beans are 28p a tin. I eat half a tin with my breakfast. So 1 tin, 28p, lasts me 2 days. Usually on a food shop, I'll buy 4 tins. That lasts me 8 days, and that's £1.12 for 8 days worth of beans. I'm telling you. Now, they're not quite Branston beans, okay? They're not quite Heinz, but they do the job. They get my protein in, they do the job. Now, you've had your breakfast, it's about 10:30. Oh no, I've got to have my next meal now. Barely digested this and now I've got to have another meal. What do I have? Pasta. Pretty much everywhere does an Aldi price match at the minute. It's 41p for 500 grams of penne pasta. In Sainsbury's, they do 1 kilogram bags of pasta shapes for 82p. It's literally just double the price for double the pasta. So it's basically the same price. So I've just been getting it from Tesco's recently because every time it happens to run out, I'm in Tesco's buying eggs. When the pasta's dry, I weigh it out as 100 grams. So a bag does me 5 days. So 41p, 5 big meals cooked. The pasta more than doubles in size, I tell you that. It's a lot. Now, my protein source for the pasta is chicken. We were buying frozen chicken from Aldi, which was £4.25 for 2 kilos, was it? But recently the chicken's changed. It's really not nice. I'm not someone to care about what my food tastes like at the minute. I'm just trying to get it down. But the chicken is so stringy and horrible. So we have gone off that and we've started buying, literally just now, we've had 1 breast each out of it. We started buying normal chicken. This was £6 something and it has 6 chicken breasts in. So I have 1 a day, that does me 6 days. It's not bad, £1 and a couple of p a day for a chicken breast. Ideally, I would like to get that down somehow. I'm gonna search and try and find if there is a cheaper alternative, but for now, this is all we could get because the frozen chicken at the minute is just horrible. And like, we used to get 5 chicken breasts in that bag and now there's like 2 giant chicken breasts that you can't defrost properly and then you're trying to pick the ice off and yeah, it just wasn't worth it. So with that pasta, because I'm trying to have low fat, it was really hard, like what pasta sauce should I get? I can't really get pesto or like mascarpone or anything because it's all high in fat, it's all high in sugar, and I'm really trying to stay as lean as I can with this. So I've got 0% Greek fat yogurt. This is like £1 something and it's probably gonna do me about 10 servings, 8 to 10 servings. And then tomato puree, I think is about 40p. Again, this lasts ages. I just put them together. I'm not gonna lie, it's not scrumdiddlyumptious at all, but you just gotta eat. You just gotta gobble it down. Yeah, not the best. With the pasta, I have garlic cloves and then I have half a red pepper. These peppers will do me 6 lunches and I think they were about £1 as well. Aldi. Now you may be thinking, cool Liv, that's quite a big lunch. I don't just have that for my lunch. I also have a plate of potatoes. A bag of potatoes from Aldi is about £1.19 and it'll probably do me 5 to 6 days. I have 2 potatoes a day. Well, I have 500 grams of uncooked potato a day. So you can work that out. 4 days. And it's £1.19, but it's so lean, it's so clean. It's really annoying to cook. We just put it in the air fryer. We just chop it really small and put it in the air fryer. A bit of salt, a bit of ketchup or barbecue sauce, and that is it. That's my plate of pasta with a side of potatoes. I'm literally so full up just talking about it. And now we move on to the post-workout meal. What do I have? I have another 250 grams of potatoes with mincemeat. Again, we're going very lean with this because we want to be as healthy as we can on the bulk. This is 5% fat, lean beef steak mince. Some people get pork, some people get turkey. In fact, we used to get turkey mince, but because beef mince has creatine in, we get this at the minute. So I have a plate of potatoes with 125 grams of mincemeat. Mincemeat is £4.99 and it does 6 servings. So it's not bad. £4.99, 6 servings. I usually put a bit of soy sauce and a little bit of honey on the mincemeat just to make it a bit more edible. I'm not gonna lie, I hate vegetables. I am trying to get them in. So with my mincemeat, I have white onion because onions and peppers, I enjoy that veg. But I don't enjoy greens. So Last week I was having baby corn and tender stem broccoli with this meal, but now I've gone off them already, so I bought some shredded greens, and I'm hoping if I just put them really small in with the mincemeat, I might not notice they're there. But I don't know who I'm kidding. I bet I'll literally have one handful out of this packet and then not eat the rest. I think it was about 90p. So whether I eat it or not, it already looks like it's going off and I've not even opened it. I bought it yesterday. In with that, I also put some mushrooms with the mincemeat. Mushrooms are 95p. And they'll do me probably 5-6 days as well. But again, it depends whether I want to eat them or not, to be honest with you. So we've gone through breakfast. We've gone through lunch, which was pasta with a side of potatoes. We've gone through dinner, which was potatoes and mince and veg. You're like, surely you can't eat any more, Liv. Well, I have to. So now I have a bowl of porridge and a little bit of honey. The porridge, the oats are about 90p. You can get them from anywhere. They're all around the same price. They're between like 60p to £1. Porridge oats. And I have about 30 grams of oats and then 200 millilitres of milk. Yes, milk standard, pretty much the same price everywhere. In terms of the honey, it's 75p from Aldi. Soy sauce is 55p from Aldi. And then you've got things like ketchup, brown sauce, ketchup, barbecue sauce, garlic mayo, things like that. If you want them, find the cheapest way. I'm not gonna lie, we found ketchup for 24p the other day in Tesco's, so you can do it. Oh no, 35p I think it was. That is literally everything I eat in a day. As you can see, it's quite plain, it's quite lean, it's quite difficult to eat, but my boyfriend eats a hell of a lot more than that. So I count myself lucky. I do take supplements as well. So every morning with breakfast, I have a scoop of protein from My Protein with 200 millilitres of milk. Now, protein powder, every time I buy it, I'm like, for God's sake, I don't want to buy protein powder, it's so expensive. But there are ways you can get it cheaper. For example, I haven't opened this yet, and I bought this on Black Friday sales. Still not been opened. Not going to go out, it's fine, but I've got it a hell of a lot cheaper than I would have at any other time of year. Also, I use influencer discount codes, whoever's I can find really, I'll slap that on. But again, I literally get emails from My Protein all the time, like there's a flash sale on, another flash sale. So just get it at the cheapest time. Like, if you don't actually have to have this, you could have a tin of tuna. It's 20 grams of protein, a tin of tuna is 20 grams of protein. So it's up to you, but I just prefer this. And then I have creatine. At the minute I'm having 1 creatine tablet a day because I think that's about my serving. I don't think I need more than that at the minute. You can obviously buy the powdered creatine, which I probably will do once I finish these because I really struggle swallowing tablets and I've literally been like, I'm choking right now, my airways are closed. So for now, I'm finishing these because these were the cheapest option, I believe. Bailey paid for them. And then I bought them off him when he'd been like halfway through. So yeah. And then the last thing I have is an electrolyte drink. We use the pink Himalayan rock salts in Aldi. It's like £1.19 or something like that. And then just orange squash. And literally, in fact, I'll make it now. 7 spins of this bad boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, that's come out well fast. I do about 4 spins of this. And you can see the salt in there. And then a bit of orange squash. We've not bought an orange squash in about 2.5 months and it's still going. Like, it lasts quite a while. There you have it, an electrolyte drink. Give it a stir. It is quite salty, but I'm sweating out a lot. I'm working out a lot. I'm getting 10,000 steps in a day and I'm training really hard in the gym, so electrolytes. Getting your electrolytes in this way is a hell of a lot cheaper than paying for electrolyte sachets or tablets. So in total, I am spending about £35.73 a week, but that is all dependent on what veg I buy. really. Because like here I've accounted baby corn and broccoli, but I'm not having that now. I'm having a lot cheaper alternative. So it really depends on what milk you buy or whether you need to buy sauces that week or not. My monthly total is £145.83. And if you think about it, a lot of people's food shop is about £100 a week. My monthly food shop total is £145. If you're getting one takeaway a week in a month and it's costing you £20, that's already £80 on 4 days. Yeah, so you just need to take into consideration everything in your life that maybe you could give up, like an iced coffee, about £4 or £5. Do you need it? Do you need it though? No, you don't. I really hope this video has helped someone, anyone, think, do you know what? Actually, I can bulk, I can afford to bulk. There are little things I could do to help me afford it. I can walk to Iceland and Sainsbury's and Tesco's and Aldi and Lidl and Home Bargains and all of that stuff. If I really wanted to, if I really wanted to afford it, I could.
The extra steps are going to make you hungrier.
Yeah. If you're walking further to different shops, you're getting in more steps, so you're burning more calories, which is going to make you hungrier, so you'll be able to eat the food you buy. Honestly, you can do it. As a student, you can do it. You can sacrifice a more expensive gym for a cheaper gym. You can sacrifice going out 4 times a week when you really don't need to go out 4 times a week and buy takeaways and alcohol to just once or twice a week. I mean, even for me, that's a lot, but you can sacrifice it, okay? So if you do want to bulk, if you do want to grow an arse and muscles and just do it once, just bulk once, really big, and then you'll never have to do it again, I think that's worth it. And to be honest, £145 a month is probably still cheaper than all your food shops, let's be real. Thanks for watching, I hope you found this helpful. I need to go and eat my pasta meal now, and I am procrastinating it. See you in the next video.